Bravo reveals smaller events to replace BravoCon 2024. Bravo fans were heartbroken when Andy Cohen announced BravoCon wasn't returning for 2024. But Bravoholics will be happy to know about several smaller events coming up this year in place of the big convention. Keep reading for all the details. BravoCon returns in 2025. Bravo launched the first ever BravoCon fan convention in New York City in 2019. The three-day event brought some of the network's biggest stars from various reality shows to one place where fans could meet and interact with them. Due to the COVID pandemic, BravoCon didn't return to the Big Apple until 2022. The annual convention was so popular that it had to move to Las Vegas in 2023. Fans were eagerly awaiting news for the 2024 convention. Unfortunately, the network has postponed BravoCon for this year because of the lack of availability booking a spot on Vegas. The convention will return bigger and better in 2025. But there are a series of smaller events coming up this year for the fans too impatient to wait. WHL tapings in Miami, Florida. Andy Cohen has been hosting the Bravo late-night talk show, Watch What Happens Live, since 2009. The show is filmed in NYC but will go on the road later this year. WHL will have 5 tapings in Miami, Florida, on November 21 and 22. According to People magazine, the show's guests will include cast members from Below Deck, Married to Medicine, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, The Real Housewives of Miami, The Real Housewives of New York City, The Real Housewives of Potomac, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Southern Charm, and Summer House. While in Miami, Bravoholics can take part in the one-day-only Bravo Fan Fest on Saturday, November 23. The Fan Fest will feature panels and photo opportunities with your favorite Bravo celebrities. Diamonds and Rose Experience Pop-Up. Pop-up entertainment events are hot right now. A Bravo-themed pop-up experience is currently happening in Los Angeles and New York City. Diamonds and Rose Experience by Bravo is an immersive experience that includes photo ops of some of the biggest moments in the franchise, such as Teresa Giudice's iconic table flip in Season 1 of OMG. The pop-up also features Bravo merchandise. According to People, fans can book general admission or brunch to nibble on some Bravo-inspired foods like Not About the Pasta and the Don't Be Tartare for the party. The Los Angeles pop-up runs through September 15 and the New York City one through October 6. ROSLC Season Premiere Watch Party. Season 5 of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City premieres on Bravo on Wednesday, September 18. But die-hard fans can watch the full first episode at the Bravo Watch Party on September 10. The event will be held in 2 locations, Salt Lake City and New York City. The watch party will also air sneak peeks at the upcoming seasons of The Real Housewives of New York City and The Real Housewives of Potomac. In a move that has shocked both fans and the entertainment industry alike, Bravo has announced the replacement of its fan favorite, annual BravoCon, with a series of smaller, more intimate events for 2024. The decision, made after extensive planning and an evolving landscape in live events, comes with mixed reactions. Fans are excited about the personalized opportunities to engage with their favorite stars, but there's also a sense of loss, as BravoCon's massive gatherings have become a cultural phenomenon in the reality television space. The reimagined experience, dubbed Bravo Live Series, will consist of smaller, localized gatherings across various cities throughout the year, promising a more intimate setting where fans can meet cast members up close and personal. Unlike the sprawling, all-encompassing nature of BravoCon, which attracted thousands of fans from around the globe to a single venue, the Bravo Live series will focus on creating deeper, more personal connections between fans and their beloved Bravo stars. A more intimate approach. One of the key highlights of the Bravo Live series will be exclusive, high-quality events tailored to specific shows or franchises. Instead of a one-size-fits-all experience, Bravo aims to curate events that feel more like private gatherings. The company is moving away from the overwhelming crowds and massive stages that defined BravoCon in favor of smaller venues where attendees can actually converse with their favorite stars in a relaxed environment. Fans will have the chance to take part in intimate Q&A sessions, personal meet and greets, and even exclusive dinners and private cocktail hours. These events are set to take place in cities that hold a particular significance to various Bravo franchises. For instance, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills may host an exclusive event in Los Angeles, while Vanderpump Rules could take center stage in Las Vegas. By hosting these smaller, city-specific events, Bravo aims to tap into the local fandoms and cater to the unique vibe of each show's setting. Rather than overwhelming fans with a whirlwind of panels and red carpets, the Bravo Live series is leaning into the idea of slow, meaningful interactions. Picture sitting down for a drink with Teresa Giudice from The Real Housewives of New Jersey, or getting a sneak peek into the lives of the Southern Charm cast as they take part in an intimate event in Charleston. Fans can expect to dive deeper into the lives of the stars they adore, not just through staged interactions, but by experiencing their personalities in more natural, unscripted settings. Exclusive content and behind-the-scenes access. Another exciting aspect of the Bravo Live series will be the exclusive behind-the-scenes content that will be available to event-goers. While BravoCon's larger scale meant that many events were streamed online or broadcasted for a wider audience, these new events will have content tailored specifically to attendees. Fans will be treated to never-before-seen footage, candid behind-the-scenes moments, and intimate storytelling that gives a real glimpse into what goes into creating the Bravo magic. For instance, imagine attending a Real Housewives event where the stars openly share the making of a particularly dramatic scene, giving you insight into the production process and their own behind-the-scenes challenges. These events will also feature sneak peeks into upcoming seasons, as Bravo intends to create exclusive preview screenings only for attendees. For superfans who want a leg up on the rest of the world, the Bravo Live series will serve as the ultimate sneak peek into the Bravo universe. In addition to exclusive content, Bravo is incorporating fan-generated elements into these events. Attendees will be able to submit questions and topics for their favorite stars before and during the events, making the experience feel more interactive and less scripted. Fans who attend these events will truly feel like they are a part of the experience, rather than simply spectators. A streamlined experience. For many fans, the BravoCon experience was akin to an obstacle course. Long lines, crowded panels, and the overwhelming buzz of trying to see everyone they admired. With the Bravo Live series, Bravo aims to create a streamlined experience that cuts out the chaos, focusing on quality over quantity. Events will have limited availability to ensure that each guest has an opportunity to engage with the stars in a meaningful way. Bravo has also announced that there will be a series of VIP packages available, which will give fans exclusive access to behind-the-scenes tours, private events with the cast, and unique merchandise only available to attendees. These VIP packages will provide a much more curated experience for fans who want to indulge in the full experience. A look ahead. The new BravoCon. While the Bravo Live series is a welcome change for many, there's still some speculation about the long-term future of BravoCon. Will it ever return in its grandiose form, or is this the dawn of a new era for Bravo's fan events? According to insiders, BravoCon isn't entirely off the table. However, the feedback from fans and the shift in the industry towards more intimate experiences has pushed Bravo to explore these more localized and exclusive gatherings for the time being. One of the goals of the Bravo Live series is to test the waters and determine whether this new model works better for both the network and its fans. By keeping events smaller and more manageable, Bravo hopes to build more personal connections with viewers and grow its fandom in a more organic way. The success of the Bravo Live series will likely determine if the grand-scale BravoCon makes a comeback or if the Bravo Live series becomes the new standard. Fans speak out. The announcement has sparked a wave of excitement online, as fans from various Bravo franchises express their enthusiasm over the new direction. Many fans are grateful for the opportunity to engage with cast members without the overwhelming crowds and long waits. I've always wanted to meet the ladies from Real Housewives one-on-one, but BravoCon was just too chaotic for me, said an Instagram user. I love the idea of smaller events where I can actually have a conversation with my favorite stars.